want to show you real quick this room. It is very dark right now, so we don't have the best light, but since this room is going to be redone tomorrow, I wanted to show you that before, since I forgot to do this with the kitchen. At this point, the kitchen is already fully demoed, so we can't really see that before. I'm gonna put some pictures up whenever that section of the video is going on. But anyway, this room is gonna be my favorite room, probably in the entire first floor. It is what we're calling our tea room, which is where we're gonna have afternoon tea. We're gonna have a big TV here, and we're gonna be able to host with this beautiful wet bar that Michael is currently fixing. We're gonna make some changes in color choice, just because that's not really our color scheme. We like more neutral, Lucita, neutral, lighter colors, and we're gonna get this room in a beautiful pink, which you can probably tell right there at the samples. Our painter is coming in tomorrow, and not only he's gonna paint, he's going to redo this whole section because it is not done the way we would have wanted it to be done. The doors are brand new, so doors are gonna stay. We're just gonna switch the hinges and the doorknobs to beautiful gold. Lucita, I almost killed you right there. But yeah, this is the color combination that it has right now. So this navy blue and this kind of like grayish blue. And this is gonna be the pretty pink that's going to be all over the room. We're gonna do a uniform color, no two-tone, just beautiful pink with a very pretty bright true white. And like I was mentioning, the painter is gonna fix all these little things because it wasn't done properly. You can see here, this shouldn't be here. And this door is just stuck in there. It's not really.
So someone took the door frame and just set it in the wall and patched everything around it. You can look at the door frame on this side. See it?
Yeah.
That's not the door, that's the frame around the door.
Yeah.
So.
And of course we're gonna have brand new curtains. Again, dark colors are not our style by any means. So we're gonna get a beautiful gold rod over there, and then beautiful long curtain with sheer curtains on the top. Everything is gonna be pink. We're gonna get those doors sanded down, painted correctly. We're gonna remove the old hinges or holes of the hinges that used to be there. And also this other room, which is the entryway to the room that connects this room to the dining space. This used to have doors. Someone already took them out, so we're just gonna remove these hinges, get it ready, because we love how open the spaces are and how just beautifully they just flow with each other. I will show you a better tour house at some point whenever we have light, because right now it's dark outside. It's like 10 p.m. almost. But yeah, this is what the room looks like. I'm gonna try to get a better angle so you can see. So here is the situation they're gonna be fixing. So if I move here, there's a window and our backyard is right there. And then here is the room. So that over there, that entryway is to the formal living, and there's a chimney right there. Again, I'll show you tomorrow. And then here is the entryway through the living room. The dining room. And then that door goes to the backyard. So it is a beautiful room, and although we don't like these floors, again, it's not our style, dark cold colors. We like neutrals, lighter, warmer shades. For now, it'll stay. At some point, way down the line in the future, we want to strip these floors and have the original hardwood floors be revealed, like we're gonna be doing in the kitchen. Michael there is working on fixing the sink. And also the little sink is silver right now. After we're done with the kitchen remodel, because this is going to be literally our kitchen right now and our kitchen sink, we're gonna change that to a gold fixture and a gold sink. But for now, it'll stay so we don't ruin it with all the cleaning and washing of the dishes. Another thing we're gonna be doing, those shelving unit or those shelves that we have there, we're going to actually get real wood from Home Depot, and we're gonna get it painted white by the painter. And the hinges, or how you call them, racks, yep, are gonna be gold. We might even spray paint them or buy them brand new from Home Depot, which they're not expensive at all. And yeah, so the wood will be real wood and it'll be white, and then the hinges will be gold. And we're gonna get everything painted. It's gonna be so pretty with the pink and white everywhere. But yeah, this is what the room looks like. This is going to be the before, and I'll show you, of course, once this is done. This will be the fastest room to be done, probably in a week, and we'll be able to put everything back inside. But yeah, that's kind of like how it looks like. We're gonna get frosted glass up there because right now it's literally just open. And through that door, you go to the back and you get to the laundry room and to what would be the garage. All the way there. So here is Pinto trying to take over the video. I wanted to show you how the room is looking like before it's fully finished. Before the end of the day, we have a little bit of light left. So I thought I would do a little sneak peek of how everything is looking. We of course still don't have the glass, the glass frames up there. That's gonna be put up by our contractor. This is just our painter who has been working on this room. So yeah, this is a very beautiful color. We are in love. At first, whenever I saw, I think it was this door or this wall done first, I thought it was a little too pink. But now that I see it with the correct light and the full room painted, I am in love. So this room is a little bit dark because we only have this one window, but here is with a little bit of natural light coming in. Ceiling is also already done. The only thing, that's Lucy of course, the only thing we're missing is going to be all the baseboards, the trim, the the door frames. So all of that thing still has to be done, and you can see how bad the previous paint job was. You can see that blue splash or blue splot, whatever you would say it. And then here is another great example. So this is supposed to be white and it's blue. So whoever painted before us did not really care to paint or do a good job. So you can see they just like splashed the blue everywhere. This is going to be of course fixed. It's going to be white. So all of the door frames, which is 2, with this one I guess 3, and this wall he did fix. You can see that it's fixed. All of those like like yellowish spots is that he fixed some kind of like holes or weird stuff. So yeah, this section was horrible, so he made it like as a normal edge. It was like, I don't know, it was really bad. So tomorrow he's gonna come back and paint all of the white. So everything that's white in this room is gonna be repainted, and I just purchased the curtain rod. Curtains should also be coming soon from Amazon. Here's another example of how bad that previous paint job was. It's like literally everywhere that blue that should not be there. Big example. Here's Lucita. And then the top part was like a lighter blue, but still nothing that we liked. So we're happy it's changed. And there's Rome. Rome, don't be smelling the paint. We probably shouldn't be in this room so much. But yeah, that's the progress. We are super excited with how it turned out. And of course, once the white is done, it's gonna look so much beautiful. And I'm gonna swap that hardware, but I might have picked a wrong one. I'm not entirely sure. I think I got one that is not gonna fit. I didn't really measure. I just thought all of them were the same, but apparently they're not. So if they don't fit, then I'm gonna have to send them back and then find another ones, but they're gonna be gold. We did already change, the painter changed already the hinges because they were black. Here, more of the prime example of how bad the paint job was. That's the navy blue that was before. And then there's another kind of blue. So all this is gonna be fixed tomorrow. But yeah, the hinges are done. I found them at Home Depot. But the doorknobs, I didn't really like anything that I saw on Home Depot, so I bought them online from Wayfair. But they might not fit. I'll let you know. And here's our yard. It goes, of course, where that is, and then back there. And then it's like an L-shaped yard. That's the backyard. We also have a front yard. Today we have probably one of the most exciting videos on this whole process of fixing our house, getting some remodels done. So this is gonna be our first official finished room and probably one of my favorites in the house. It's the den, but we call it our tea room. If you hear any noise, we have some electricians working in the house currently. So we're gonna show you this room. It is very exciting. This is where I'm gonna store my china cabinet, my tea cabinet. That's why we call it the tea room. So originally, I'm gonna show you some pictures here. I have some footage that you already saw, but I wanna show you how the room was before. So these are the original pictures that we got from like the house listing. So very dark room. It's not entirely very well lit by itself because there's just one window, and the previous owner used a really not my liking in paint. So 2 tones of blue and a navy blue that you can see down in the section down. So I make the room very dark. So I knew since the beginning, we knew that we wanted a bright, beautiful pink in this room. So let's go ahead and show you real quick. It is exactly how we pictured it, and it turned out even better. So right now we have the best light. So this is our almost fully done because we have a couple of things to finish up, but this is what the room looks like. If you saw previous vlogs from us from the apartment, you saw that this is basically our living room that we had there. So the furniture is going to remain the same. We'll just add a couple of little things. We have some shelves, as you can tell over there on the wet bar. Unfortunately, they weren't put in entirely correctly, so we have to make some changes there. Michael is going to help me move a couple of those shelves to make them even, but on top of that, there's just very little details that we need to change. We also need to add some windows, or not windows, some frosted glass up there to match the entire thing. You can probably tell by the previous footage that this wall was really bad. It was in such a bad shape, so that's why we wanted to do this room first, because it was probably the easiest one for us to do, and that it was gonna have the highest impact and fastest. So this wall got basically entirely redone. The frames are still the same, but they were put correctly with these doors. We changed the hinges, we changed the knobs, we switched the kind of like curtains, of course, and curtain rods, but we've got everything redone in this wall, which was the main issue. And at some point we're gonna swap the door that leads to the backyard, which is this one. For now, we just got it repainted, the whole room. It definitely looks like day and night. It is unreal how beautiful this room came out turned out. We love it. The color we used, by the way, is Sherwin-Williams Gracious Rose, and the white is just, I don't know really what color, it's just a pure white, but it is an oil-based paint, which was the original that they used back in the day whenever this house was, probably built 100 years ago. So here is my beautiful tea cabinet. At some point I'm gonna have to get a bigger one or a second one, but for now it works. I do want to get a couple more pieces, but I wanted everything displayed the same way I had it in my apartment. I love tea, and Michael and I love to just have kind of like afternoon tea, or what we call tea parties. So having this in hand in this room, which is all beautifully, pink, and the way we wanted it, it's definitely encouraging us to spend more time here. And of course we have our TV. We did not want to have our TV in our formal living, so this is the place where we ended up wanting it. And at some point I need to basically do these shelves, so style them, and we're also gonna have this room to be kind of like our gathering room. Whenever we have company, we can have drinks. We have a little mini fridge there. So there are a couple of other things, like I was mentioning, that I want to do. Among them, also change this sink to a gold one, because of course it is silver right now. It doesn't really match the hardware. We also switched this hardware. We added that wasn't there, and repainted the shelves. Like I was mentioning earlier, you saw the pictures. It was dark brown with black brackets. So all of that changed, and now we are in love with this room. I cannot wait to spend more afternoons here having our tea. So all in all, this room, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some questions about this, cost us around $2,500, including materials, paint, everything. So it was a little bit more on the affordable side to have like a full room redone, because it is the only room we have furniture for. So we love how everything ended. And it is not perfect, of course, but we have to keep in mind that this is a 100-year-old home. It is not a brand new home, so it's never gonna look like a brand new home, but we love it. That's why we love this house, because it is exactly what we were looking for a while. We wanted an older house that we could just enjoy for our life. Like we didn't want to buy our first home to just be like, buy it right now and then we move in 3 years. We wanted to just stay in a home we're gonna love, and this is what we found. And this room is now our only done room, so this is the one that we'll be using the most. Everything is mostly finished. Once we have, you know, the shelves put up correctly and I have styled them, we have the glass, we'll do another video to show you how everything just looks like. So this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe. Just hit the little red subscribe button before you leave. Be also sure to hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. Like I was mentioning, we're gonna have a couple more vlogs coming regarding all of this remodel and this kind of like furnishing of the home. So if you like that kind of content, definitely give it a big thumbs up, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.